Hello, welcome to Productions MJC. My name is Mark.
Okay, absolutely excited. Just thrilled to be doing this because I took my boy to within 1.25 miles of the center line of the path of the total eclipse, and at that distance the times of the total eclipse were just practically identical. We went to a little town in Idaho and parked just outside of it. That orange arrow shows you exactly where I parked, and I'll show you the reason I say it. You know, we practically don't even have to worry. There's the center line 1.25 miles away, and here's the time frame: 2 minutes 18 seconds. Man, change. But in looking at this, there's where I am down at the bottom, basically practically the same time. You know, 2 minutes 18 seconds of pure joy. And it's actually more joy than I ever thought. Here's a still I took right as the diamond was reappearing on the top. It was kind of at an angle that we saw it progress, and you know, this is where it started. It ended up looking like little, like we talked about it being Pac-Man and other stuff, and I'll show you some of the live video. But do you remember when I said, hey, this is an artist representation, and will we see stars? Well, guess what that is? That is a still from one of my videos, and guess what it is, kids? Yeah. Now, this is what happened. Absolute, total, 100% pure validation of this model. No doubt about it, of the globe model validation, because, here's a still from my video, and at 39 seconds, well, and in other places, I didn't notice this until I started editing. And I started looking at my video, and I'm like, wait a minute. You know, because I got that little eyepiece, I couldn't tell. But guess what? That, sure enough, and you can see it as I zoom in and out and try to get the picture of the corona and everything. Guess what that is? That is something that you cannot, absolutely never will see on the flat earth model, no matter what model they have. It isn't going to work, because the sun has to punch a hole in the atmosphere. The sun has to be outside of the atmosphere in order for the shadow to darken the atmosphere so you can see that, because without it, the atmosphere, sun's light gets scattered on the atmosphere and you can't see those. So what does that do to the flat earth model? 100%, this is crap. This is absolute garbage. God's words are being twisted and manipulated by evil men, evil people, men and women. This is filth and garbage. Not the scriptures, but the flat earth representation that we live in some stupid snow globe is absolute bullcrap, in your face garbage. Because see how the sun lights up the firmament? Doesn't matter what blocks out the sun's rays from hitting the ground on this one, the sun would still shine on the firmament and make it impossible to see those little teeny white lights. Absolute liars. This is what happened. I filmed it, I lived it, I experienced it, and anybody and everybody that was there, we were all cheering. It was just absolutely exciting. It was totally thrilling. Street lights came on. Night birds started to come out. Swallows started to run around looking for bugs, going, what's up, man? It's getting dusk. What's going on? It was absolutely thrilling, beyond words. Everybody cheering. It was, again, absolute, total, 100% validation of the globe model. that little dark total eclipse area that I was in for 2 minutes and 18 seconds, we could see, guess what? Little teeny white lights next to the sun. Oh, can't happen on your silly, made-up, demented flat earth bullcrap. Now, again, this, total stupidity. Absolutely. Because this is perfect. Okay, I'm in Thornton, Idaho. Really close to the center line. I've got that lined up because people say that when the shadow dances around the mountains of the moon, it makes white things dance. So I've got that set up on the back of the car. Sun's just gonna come, you know, Thornton. Let's see if I can get your Thornton, Idaho. And what we're going to do, we're here to film the eclipse. If I went a couple of miles north, it'd last 3 seconds longer, so I think we're good. These trees won't block me. So, well, this is private. We're supposed to keep out, so we are. We're just on the side of a county road, and I'm going to get some great shots of the sun's flickering around the mountains on the moon, and then I'm going to see when the total eclipse is going to last 2 minutes and 19 seconds in my location. Could last 3 seconds longer if we went 2 miles north, and I mean, what the, no way. I'm not going to give up that much time. So what we'll do, we'll see what goes. Got my son here with me, and we're gonna see if we can get some good shots because it's probably gonna be the last big one for me. Got people lined up. The top chunk right-hand side of the sun is being blocked, and we got folks lining up. Got folks sitting in their things looking. See, everybody's out looking at the sun disappear. Okay, getting ready. It's about 80%. It's visibly dimmer. It is like a cloudy day, and I am actually pretty chilled. That temperature has dropped quite a bit. We're going to see if we can get some good looking stuff here.
Standing in a walk-in.
Okay, here we go. I know it looks bright, but it's really not. It's getting really dim.
Wait a minute. The amber is gone. The amber is like almost gone.
Yeah, your lens is almost clear on your...
It's supposed to be a flash.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Nice.
Street lights come on.
Yeah.
Street lights have snapped on. Awesome.
Come on, stars. Come on.
We're gonna see stars.
I need some stars right now.
Oh, look! It's flashing. It is. Look at it.
The
Isaiah
bright is too, Dad.
I know.
Everything's flashing.
It's flashing.
Holy crud!
Whoa! Woohoo! Whoa!
Whoa!
Get your phone.
What? My phone?
Whoa!
My phone is off.
Grab my phone. Grab my phone.
Have your phone. Where's your phone?
Dominic! Isaiah! Star!
A star! Dude, your phone. Dude, your phone.
Isaiah.
That, it ain't. It just looks like a normal sun on my camera.
The rainbow thing working?
It did. Right as it disappeared, right as the flash came,
Yeah?
it was making dances on that white. It did work.
Oh, dude. You can't even see that on video. You can't take a video.
No, you cannot take a video of that because the whiteness blocks it out. Well, everybody, that truck is going to start. No, look, Isaiah.
What?
I can get it.
You can? Oh, you can.
That's what I'm seeing with my eyes.
Dude. It's not as crisp. I mean, it's a little blurry, but that is the...
That's the bomb.
The rays.
I know. Look at the corona coming off. Look at the...
Oh, this is good.
This is once in a lifetime for... There's the stock. There it comes. There it comes. Don't look now. Woo!
Hey, it's curling around like a loading screen. It's curling around like a loading screen, I'm telling you.
Whoa. Truck stops. Here it comes. Wow. 2 minutes and 19 seconds.
That is the single most glorious experience of my entire life.
And
the star is still there.
it's Venus.
Oh, it's Venus.
Absolutely.
That's why it's so bright.
That's why it's so bright. And then it'll disappear as more of the sun comes out. You won't be able to see it. But yes,
the loading screen is getting bigger.
that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that the sun and moon are not inside the atmosphere, because it made a hole of darkness where you could actually see Venus. That is once in a lifetime.
There.
Oh, and the streetlights just went out.
Venus is still there.
Yeah, you'll see it until it gets full brightness, and then it'll disappear. You won't be able to see it. Okay, Venus is absolutely unobservable now. And we're not even back to... Can't find it. Yeah, it's about... No, Venus can't see it. And we're only 8 minutes past. And the sunlight dispersing on the atmosphere from outside the atmosphere, not a firmament, is washed out Venus. Slam dunk in your face. Not a flat firmament, but a globe with an atmosphere. What can you say? I mean, booyah, in your face, flat earthers. Can't happen on a flat earth. No matter what model you dream up in your demented mind, can't happen. So don't be fooled by their presentations. They're slick. Mine, obviously amateuristic, shaky videos, but I do get it focused. You do see Venus, Mercury, Regulus, whatever we're looking at. They're shiny little white lights by the sun that you can't see until the moon passes between the sun and the earth. Totally confirmed by the globe. I mean, the globe has the prediction of the eclipse down to the second perfectly. We were watching our watches and, yep, looked up, saw it start to eat away at it perfectly. I mean, please like and subscribe. Spread the word, finally. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Filmed by a total amateur. That's what I am. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. This has been Mark with Productions MJC.